Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now on this fifth game for today, March 22, 2023. This is Philadelphia 76ers visiting Chicago Bulls in United Center, and that'll happen at around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given, let me see if there have been any updates. Earlier, it was at minus 3.5, if I remember it right. Let me see. Chicago. Hold on. It is still at minus 3.5, but it's actually given towards the visiting team, and that is Philadelphia 76ers. And let's go ahead and take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams. Both belong to the Eastern Conference. Starting with Philadelphia 76ers, they are at number 3 with a record of 48 wins and 23 losses. While for Chicago Bulls, they are holding on to that number 10 spot with a record of 34 wins and 37 losses. So far, currently, Chicago Bulls, they are ahead by 2.5 games compared to the number 11 team, which is Indiana Pacers, or which are Indiana Pacers and Washington Wizards. So obviously, Chicago Bulls ain't safe yet, so they would actually need to dump as many wins as possible. Right, so Chicago Bulls, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, both teams are coming off rest, so we can just skip that part. Man, momentum-wise, we got to give it to Chicago. Not only is it that Philadelphia is coming off a loss, Chicago Bulls approaching this game, they are on a 3-game winning streak. All right, and Chicago Bulls just defeated Philadelphia 76ers. That's one of those three wins that they have. In terms of form, Philadelphia 76ers, of course, showing their dominance or showing their strength, winning 8 out of their last 10, while Chicago Bulls actually looking good, winning 6 out of their last 10 games. So let's take a look at the availability and the health of both teams. For Philadelphia, James Harden and PJ Tucker are listed as questionable, while for Chicago Bulls, Alex Caruso and Javonte Green are both listed as questionable. Right, so in terms of health, I gotta say that Chicago Bulls would have a slight advantage because of the fact that the ones who are listed as questionable for Philadelphia 76ers are a bit heavier compared to those who are listed as questionable for Chicago. Of course, Caruso and Javonte Green are very important for Chicago, but man, in case James Harden would not be able to suit up for Philadelphia, that would really hurt them a lot. Right, so this one's a bit tough to decide on. I mean, just like I don't know, like a couple of days ago, Chicago Bulls actually took care of Philadelphia 76ers. In a double OT game, the score was 109-105. So here we go again. They would actually match up, and this is going to be the third time that these two teams are actually going to meet. Both times that they actually played, Chicago prevailed. Right, and in this game, they are at home. I'm talking about Chicago. They are at home. For me, they are the healthier team, and there's even a possibility that James Harden would sit this one out. I mean, Philadelphia 76ers, they don't really need to win. They are already sitting pretty at number 3, but I'm not saying that they don't want to win, all right? That's different. But they don't need to win as much as Chicago needs this one to secure their spot in the 7 to 10 puzzle. Plus, again, Chicago Bulls got a lot of momentum approaching this game. They are on a 3-game winning streak. They just defeated Philadelphia on that double OT mayhem. So I'm pretty sure that they got some confidence and momentum coming in. I'm a huge fan of momentum. And again, the DeMar DeRozan and Alex Levine, they are both playing well. So I'm gonna side with Chicago Bulls in here. The spread is plus 3.5. So in any case that Philadelphia will win, I don't think Philadelphia will actually win by a huge margin. So the plus 3.5 spread for Chicago is for me enough to put my money on it. So my pick would be Chicago plus 3.5. Remember, Chicago is at home. That's Bulls plus 3.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.